I think at first I was really skeptical. I would always be hiding like in the back. I didn't really want all eyes on me, and I sort of just learned that you have to like go towards the front and like not be too scared to go too big, like have the big confidence.
I kind of have to like agree with Lindsay, like the confidence thing. I think that as like when I was younger, I was definitely not confident in anything that I did at all, and now I feel like it's just all like I'm so confident in like not just dance related things, just like in life, like everything I do. I feel like I can just go out and do whatever I want to do because I just have my confidence.
Just like going into the year that I won teen, I was like I was very not in the best place because my dad had passed away, and I was like definitely looking for a lot of like happiness and validation like in this win, and then like I won and it was like great and it's something to be super excited about. But then like a couple weeks went by, like a couple months went by, and like I was just still like the same, like I was still like the same sad person. And I think like for me, like that was like the light switch. It was like I can't be doing this if that's like what I'm like trying to find. Like if I'm searching for that in this, then like I don't think that dance is for me. And I think like you have to figure that out as fast as you can, because you're just gonna be like digging yourself a hole like for like the rest of your career if that's like what it is. So I think it's just like being honest with yourself and learning that dance is such a great place to just be yourself.
Special moments for me was just like every time I got to dance on stage with the younger kids. Like my first time I got to dance with the younger kids was pre-dance, and each of us were assigned a 2-year-old that we got to dance with. And then I've been in the Big Kid Little Kid dance for 2 years, and also in Magical Musical Camp, some of the big kids got assigned little kids to like be in charge of for certain larger dances. And when I was on stage one time, one of the little girls from my group was like looking up at me like, I'm doing it. So yeah.
Probably it would have to be singing at Miss Lisa taught a voice workshop a few years ago.
At the high school. It was at the high school. Yes.
And I sang at it. I had never like really sang in public before, I guess, and I sang there. And I don't know, it was a good moment.
This was my first dance with Miss D ever for company, so I was super nervous and shy. And during one of our rehearsals in Studio B, I really had to go to the bathroom. This was on my birthday too. So I was kind of late to the rehearsal already, and then I had to go to the bathroom halfway, and I was like in the back corner, and I couldn't say anything because it was Miss D. It was like a huge deal. I was like, she's not gonna let me go to the bathroom. So I just stood there.
I do not have a reputation for not letting you go to the bathroom.
I was new to Miss D. It was like I was new to company, first time like with you. It was so bad. And I just like peed myself. I only ran to like I was at this age.
Everyone in the room was just like,
you just see down her tights. Yeah. So safe to say I went home after that. I was having such a meltdown.
In California a couple years ago, me and Bridget and Sam were like in the same room, so you already know it's like gonna be bad. And so we're like, we need to make our room like really cool, so we like pushed the beds like to make a mega bed, like we pushed them together, and then we called the front desk and we were like, it's alright, like if we like move stuff around, right? And they were like, the beds don't move, and we were just like sitting there like, okay, like alright. So that entire trip was fun.
I would say always be early, because sometimes like you might be having like a bad day where like your car gets frozen shut because it iced outside, or you show up to Miss D's tap rehearsal all stressed out, and you start crying for no reason.
Oh my god.
Eat early, or always have a second alarm clock.
I am not coming off well in this. Very scary.
You're showing up late, you sleep in, and yeah, so always just have a second alarm clock. I would have to say that.
An advice I would have for a younger dancer, probably just like stay true to your character. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, when you graduate out of the studio, at least for me, this is like what I've been thinking about lately, is that, you know, older dancers, like I never remember like how many pirouettes they could do or how, you know, how high they could bomb on their leg. I just remember like, you know, how did they impact the team? How did they, you know, make other people feel when they were around? So that's just something to think about.
And for the younger dancers, I would just say don't take anything for granted, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Next up, as I'll be pursuing a 4-year degree in commercial dance up in New York, hopefully on time, at Duke University.
I'm going to West Virginia for 4 years, and I'm gonna be majoring in finance because why not?
I plan to attend Virginia Commonwealth University as a choreography and dance major.
I'm going to Towson University, and I'm majoring in early childhood education.
I'm going to be attending Florida Atlantic University, and I'll be majoring in psychology, and I hope to eventually become a child and adolescent psychologist.
I am going to Hood College to hopefully study early childhood education. I want to teach preschool or kindergarten in the future.
Next year I'll be going to Clemson University. I'm really excited to go down south, if I'm being honest. But I'll be majoring in business with like a finance focus, possibly maybe a minor in economics. I haven't decided yet. And then maybe I'll go to law school.
So I'm going to WVU for nursing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Penn State University to study psychology and neuroscience.